Vale, hay que buscar primero los campamentos de los soldados. Y al lado de los soldados, pues te dirán, hay un bicho que nos está matando, ¿no? Venga, funcionando. ¿Qué coño son esos bichos, tío? Esos bichos son nuevos, a ver. Acuchillador, estos bichos son nuevos. Vale, tienen el mismo modelado que el... Sí, tienen el mismo modelado que el ese. Es una skin del bicho ese, del lagarto. Es una skin del lagarto, sí. Pero bueno, por lo menos son distintos. ¿Por qué te están pegando a los patos? No, hay que matarlos, pues se matan, ¿no? No sé.
You lured the ducks here.
You're full of shit. I've done nothing of the sort. It was your idea to light a fire.
But only because I thought ducks were afraid of fire.
Apparently you were wrong, eh?
Yeah, okay, I admit it was a daft idea. So what do we do now?
Now we have no other option. We have to kill the ducks.
Personally, I think we should kill them all, just to be sure.
But let's wait and see. Maybe that was their final attack.
Well, let's hope so.
¿Se han vuelto locos? Jul.
I really thought there were abundant riches on this island. Instead, the only thing you can find here is death.
You're shitting a brick, aren't you?
It's not you who's threatened by the servants of death. I'm really close to leaving. This is getting too dangerous for me.
Carterista. Piedra de niebla, ¿qué coño es eso?
Why? What's up with the ducks?
Ducks? They aren't ducks. They are servants of death, my friend.
What the fuck?
Have you ever woken up at night and felt like someone was watching you? Well, I did wake up last night, and they were there. Standing all around me, staring at me with cold, lifeless eyes. As if they'd drive me mad at any moment.
Maybe you're overreacting.
I know what I saw. I think the ducks are controlled by a greater power. A power that makes them fly about to test humans and see which are ripe for the picking. We are nothing but food to them. They feed off our thoughts. Probably there's a chief duck somewhere, controlling the others. If we could find that duck and kill it, I think it would end the horror.
Why are you still here?
Why? Well, because I can't leave. We landed here because we were told that many treasures can be found here. And then someone double-crossed us. The entire crew is either dead or is scattered in all directions. But it doesn't matter anyway, because our ship has sunk. I guess those bastards from the Inquisition were more lucky.
Why don't you join the Inquisition?
No, thanks. I prefer to stay here before I go crawling to the Inquisition. If necessary, I'll tie up a couple of sea turtles and make myself a raft. Don't worry about me, I'll get off this rock.
I will kill your evil duck if that makes you feel better.
Would you? Seriously, that thing scares me to death. No matter what Fletcher says, I don't want you to kill the other ducks. They are peaceful animals, so be careful when you fight.
Where can I
Pato
find
chungo,
this
¿qué
evil
cojones?
duck?
Well...
Let me guess. Inside your head.
What? Don't joke! The duck really does exist?
I never doubted it.
Head northwest from here. You should encounter it pretty soon. You'll recognize her. She looks... suspicious, somehow.
Can you teach me anything else?
Sure.
Coraje líquido y bebedor, no me interesa. Fletcher. Pero estos son los soldados. Sí, estos son los soldados que había aquí.
This island is overrun by disgusting creatures. You shouldn't stay here over long.
What are you doing here in the middle of the wilderness?
I came here with the pirates. They provided me safe passage. I stuck out on my own to find out how bad things were on the other islands.
What do you mean?
The Shadowland, of course. I wanted to know how far it had spread, but I'm stuck here for now.
Do you have a problem with ducks?
The way they act just isn't normal. Like when you wake up in the middle of the night and they just stare at you without blinking. Something about them just isn't right. I think we should kill all of them. Better safe than sorry.
He's completely barking mad.
I could try and get you out of here.
Well, that's kind of you, but no thanks. I think I'll stay here and study the island for now. If I really want to get out of here, I'm sure I'll manage it.
You want to kill harmless ducks?
As a matter of fact, yes. Those monsters are obsessed. I've seen a lot of things, but this... No thanks, I don't want any part in it.
I'm not going to kill any peaceful ducks.
So you've been listening to Hull, have you? You're probably one of those damned white knights, eh? I'm not killing any peaceful ducks, the poor animals. But if they show up again, I'll take care of them. Damn ducks.
A ver, ¿dónde está el bicho gordo que tiene que haber por aquí?
Funny, for some reason I suddenly thought of the word rump. 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 Sounds funny when you keep repeating it.
You don't say.
Pato pacífico. Pato sospechoso. Es que no entiendo exactamente lo que tengo que hacer. Ah, vale, que el pato chungo forma parte de los bichos estos. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Que me lo cargo y va a salir la bestia esta? A ver. Pato pacífico, pato pacífico. Pato sospechoso. Porque no es un pato, es un pavo. ¡Hijo puta! Me cago en la putísima. ¡Uf! Vaya susto, tío. Pato sospechoso. Vale, porque había controlado a uno de los patos. Bueno, a un pavo, ¿no? Ya está.
One of those ducks was a soul eater.
Seriously? Then Hull was right after all. Well, that explains a few things. But don't think that I'm becoming less observant. I'm probably never going to trust a duck again.
Your duck was a soul eater.
Huh. I knew there was something wrong with that duck. Is it dead?
It won't cause any more problems.
That's very good. Here, take some gold. Everyone needs gold.
Sí.
What about the peaceful ducks? Did you spare them?
I spared them, and I'll leave them alive.
Excellent. Here, take this as a reward on the ducks' behalf. The little beasts don't deserve to die.
Tu pato maligno ha regresado. Intimidación 40.
Your evil duck is back.
What? How? Oh, come on, stop playing tricks on me. I thought I'd had it for a minute. Here's some gold, but don't ever scare me again. Agreed?
Agreed.
Vale, a ver. Next. Hostia, es que están ancadillos, claro. Es que se unen las tres, ¿no? Vienen por aquí, o sea, la cueva está una con esto. Y esta cueva unirá por aquí a estos, ¿no? De aquí. Usan el loro, por cierto. Me he metido a mirar algún vídeo del Risen 3 para ver cómo juegan los pros. Y no juegan sprintando, juegan con usando el loro, tío. se echan el loro y el loro corre más que el loro es infinito siempre que... O sea, el loro tú lo usas y tiene una barra para subir y bajar. O sea, para subir. Pero si no le das al clic secundario, no vuelve a tu posición original y el loro simplemente va como corriendo, va como planeando hacia adelante. Y como el loro corre más planeando que tú corriendo, pues para recorrer grandes distancias utilizan el loro. Yo no lo uso porque no quiero gastar los loros, pero vamos. Y aparte porque el compañero se me queda clavado en el sitio. Vale. No creo que esta isla sea ya para hacerla con nivel bajo, pero nivel medio... Pero es que los devoralmas esos son bastante fuertes, así que no sé si se podría hacer... En early game desde luego no. Pero en mid game yo creo que te lo reviento.
Strange place. I hope you brought a few bottles of rum, just in case.
Do you want to get drunk?
No, but the best way to numb the pain is a good swig from the bottle.
Qué gana de cambiarte por Patty Bones. Con suerte al final de este directo. Cabalon ha vuelto a suscribirse con Prime. Hostia, tío, que no hace falta que te suscribas. Y tirándome el Prime encima. Prime solo hay uno, tío, al mes. No hace falta que me lo tires a mí, se lo puedes tirar a otro. Tío, a mí me da igual. A mí con que os paséis por aquí. De hecho, ya lo he dicho muchas veces, que a mí me da igual que... No tenéis ni que ver el directo. O sea, si queréis apoyar, abrís la pestaña, dejáis el directo silenciado y lo minimizáis. Y ya está. Y lo dejáis puesto, ya está. Con eso ya cuenta la view del espectador y ya sobra.
Shift your ass.
I have no intention to.
Do you know what the punishment is for insubordination?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes. But I'm still not shifting my ass.
I'm warning you. When Commandant Carlos hears about this, you've had it.
But at least I'd be alive.
Don't push it too far. I'm warning you.
Vale. Por cierto, sí, hablando de las suscripciones, esto para Twitch. Hablando de las suscripciones, que mis emblemas de suscripción ya están activos. O sea, hay 4 emblemas de suscripción. Y el problema es que no os salen a ninguno. Porque tengo tan pocos suscriptores en Twitch que a todos os sale el 1 de fundador. Y se ve que el 1 de fundador se superpone a los emblemas del canal. Así que a ninguno salen emblemas porque todos tenéis el 1 de fundador porque sois muy pocos suscriptores. El problema es que no sé hasta cuándo sale el 1 de fundador. ¿Cuántos subs te hacen falta para sacar los emblemas? Sí, los emblemas están ya activos, están ya subidos. A mí me sale mi emblema de suscripción de 5 meses. Ah, no, emblema de 3 meses porque el siguiente es de 6 meses y no llevo 6 meses en Twitch. Así que nadie tiene el de 6 meses, ni siquiera yo. ¿Cuántos tiene? Ahora mismo 7 suscriptores. Bueno, el caso, Cabalon, no hace falta que te suscribas. Me has tirado el Prime, pero no hace falta.
No. Go away. The whole island is cursed. We're all going to die.
Nothing's gonna happen to me.
Well, it's up to you. But I'm not digging a hole for you. This island doesn't forgive mistakes. It's suicide to settle here.
Espada de hueso.
You don't seem to agree with the Inquisition's plans.
Indeed I don't. We're not safe from the Titans here either. Just because nobody knows about this island doesn't mean they don't. There's only one way. Run. Run to the end of the world.
That lad isn't much help.
Nope.
How could you join the Inquisition?
Put yourself in my place. Someone walks up to you and tells you you needn't fear anything anymore. They promise you'll be trained in the latest weapons. To top it off, you'll get decent pay. Wouldn't you say yes?
Makes sense.
See? Now I know the recruiters' tricks. They keep talking nonsense. All these words come pouring out of them, and before you know it, you're signed up.
Vaya.
Here, I stole this from them.
Mosquete.
Try it out.
Fuego de las sombras, vete a cagar.
Newcomers always get the short end of the stick.
Sí. A ver. Armadillo. Como este.
Say, where did you come from? You're not part of our expedition, are you?
No. Estaba pelando patatas en la bodega de la carga. No he mentido ni una vez. Supongo que la mentira depende de si el otro se la come o no, ¿no? Habrá mentiras que cuelen y otras mentiras que no cuelen. Pero no he mentido en todo el juego. Para el que quiera verlas, a mí me da igual dónde las veáis. Las veáis en YouTube, en Twitch. Yo juego porque soy uno más de vosotros y punto. Aparte, si yo no juego a esta basura, ¿quién la va a jugar? ¿No? En Twitch, ¿quién coño va a jugar al Risen 3?
I sail under my own flag.
You're joking, right? Well, in that case, you're up shit creek without a paddle, just like us.
It looks that way.
I'll buy a round so we can drink to that. I pilfered it from the galley. But hey, you came at just the right time. An extra pair of strong arms is always welcome as far as I'm concerned.
Strong arms. Aren't your weapons enough?
El valiente que terminó Arcania.
Usually
Es
they are,
cierto.
but the creatures here are too tough.
Las visitas de
It'll take more than
Arcania
that to
cada
deal
vez
them some
mayores.
real damage.
Porque nadie lo
I'd be
juega.
happy to find someone here that hasn't completely lost
Eso sí
it
que es
yet.
increíble, tío. Eso sí que es increíble. Jugar un juego de mierda que nadie quiere jugar y que todo el mundo vaya a tu canal a verlo porque nadie lo juega. En plan, no quiero jugarlo porque es una mierda, pero quiero enterarme porque es una mierda. Y todo el mundo se ve mi serie. Todo el mundo.
Tell me more about this place.
You'll die here as quickly as anywhere else. But that doesn't bother me. I'll just have to hold on until I leave the service. Who knows? Maybe I'll even stay on here if there are no more problems.
Habrá que jugarlo, el
And until that
Arcania,
time
otra
comes,
vez.
I'll keep shooting for some trophies.
Que quiero jugarlo con la Will de magia. Pues no la usé con la serie que hice en YouTube.
What can I learn from you?
What do you want to know?
Mosquete. ¡Vámonos!
I'd like to improve my musket skill.
Good.
Y pistola también.
I'd like to be a more effective pistol shooter.
Good.
Good.
So, what can I help you with?
There's a thing decimating my men southeast of here. I've tried to get Domingo to take care of it, but he won't budge an inch. He'd like best to give up his post and go back to his mummy. But that isn't gonna happen, not while I'm still standing. Orders are orders, and I need someone to take care of that creature.
Why don't you kill it?
Because I have to send a report to Carlos if all else fails. I don't want to think of them getting ambushed and not coming back. Anyway, I'm just carrying out orders. You can't disobey orders.
I'll find a way of slaying it.
I don't care how you do it. Maybe there's even a way of avoiding getting your hands dirty.
Tell me more about your alternative.
Ah, excellent. I see you catch on fast. Listen, maybe you could get some other poor sucker to do your dirty work. You just have to make sure Domingo kills the beast. Sure, this thing's a suicide mission, but there is a way to get out of this unscathed.
Sounds devious. Why not?
Merchant del canal. Uf, es que no sé. Yo no... Al menos... Bueno, a lo mejor yo es que lo veo desde una perspectiva de la posición del creador. Yo no creo que tengan números suficientes para Merchant. Si crezco lo suficiente, pues entonces ya veríamos, ¿no? Pero es como... Por ejemplo, Illo Juan, creo, no sé si me estoy equivocando, pero Illo Juan tardó en meter Merchant de camiseta, de cosas así, un montón de tiempo, que ya era súper grande ya cuando empezó a hacer Merchant, ¿no? Él, de camiseta y cosas del estilo. Quiero decir que, ¿sabes? O patrocinio y cosas del estilo, pero no sé. No lo veo, de momento no lo veo.
What happens if Domingo dies?
Don't worry. I don't think he'll do anything about it anyway. He's scared shitless, so the beast has probably picked up his scent already. In any case, if anything should happen, he's no big loss. There's no room in the troop for wimps.
Vale.
Gonzalez said you'd shit yourself.
What do you expect? He's ordered me to look after my comrades. But what's the point of that? They're dead. And I'm not stupid enough to confront the creature
Dime
that
dónde está
killed
la
them.
criatura, yo me la cargo.
Are you refusing to obey an order?
Yes. The worst thing that can happen is that they dock my pay. But that's better than to die in the attempt.
No sé, yo de momento el,
Gold's no use to
el
you if you're
merchandising
dead.
para mi canal...
I'm staying put.
no quiero
You
pensar
can deal
tan
with the
alto.
beast.
Let's talk about the beast again. What are you afraid of?
There's not much to explain. I'm rather attached to my life. Is that a crime? I just have a bad feeling about this. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I don't think I'll get out of here alive.
If you don't want to hunt the beast, I'll make sure it hunts you.
Wait. You can't.
I can.
No. Oh, fine. I'll give it a
No
go.
creo que
But
THQ
if that beast does
haga
you in,
eso. En plan,
I hope it rips
creo que
your
son más
throat out
cosas de
as well.
Nintendo y cosas así. Me
Enough
parece que
talk.
THQ es
Let's
buena
get to
gente.
it.
Comete muchas cagadas, pero creo que es buena gente. A ver. No voy a dejar que lo maten. Voy a matar yo a la bestia o me la tanqueo. Pero quiero saber dónde está.
Put that away.
Ah, vale, es
You
esta,
might-
coño. No más por culo. ¿Has visto?
Yeah. Drive those bloody shadows out of here.
Ya está. No ha estado tan mal. Supongo que es para que... Esto era para que... mandaras a este delante y te tanqueara a la bestia, ¿no? Un poco. Pero seguramente la mataba. O sea, lo mataba al pavo este.
The creature responsible for the death of your comrades is dead.
Well, so what? It'll come back again.
No.
We're still as screwed as we were before.
Believe me, that animal isn't coming back.
I hardly know you. So why should I believe you?
Unlike you, I'm thorough.
All right. Maybe things will get better from now on.
Sí.
Here. This is everything I've saved. You earned it. Newcomers always get the
180 es lo
short
que has
end of
podido
the stick.
ahorrar. La madre que te parió. ¡Jódete!
Relax. The Soul Eater's gone.
Hopefully that was the last one.
No.
If we can't get any bigger cannons, things will look pretty bleak. But before I bend your ears, take this gold. An honest day's pay for an honest day's work.
Bueno, no ha estado tan mal. 12 de agosto. Puede llegar el bicho. Evento de THQ. Si no anuncian el bicho el 12 de agosto, va a haber tiros en los cojones, eso seguro. Me pego un tiro en los cojones. Porque ya sería esperar mucho. Si en el propio evento de la distribuidora no anuncian el GOTY Remake, que es seguro la joya de la corona que tienen actualmente en desarrollo. No sé, o es el GOTY Remake o es el nuevo Darksiders, uno de los dos. Si no lo anuncian ahí, me pego un tiro. Porque entonces ya sí que no sé, me quedo sin idea. Lo podrían anunciar en los Games Awards también en diciembre, pero... pero no. Pudiendo anunciarlo en tu evento, ¿por qué vas a anunciarlo en los Games Awards? No tiene ningún sentido. Y ya se empezaría a retrasar demasiado y yo por lo menos empezaría a ponerme bastante nervioso ya. Si se retrasa tanto. ¿Esto qué?
A hidden valley. As hidden as my bone bag.
Bone bag.
Every doctor has a bone bag. It's part of their basic equipment.
I see.
Por eso se llama Bones, porque tiene una bolsa de hueso. Y tu infiltrado que dice, yo no tengo infiltrado. Yo no tengo infiltrado. Literalmente toda la info que he dado yo de GOTY Remake, que se ha cumplido en cierta manera, algunas cosas no, otras sí, ha sido intuición, literal. Todo intuición, nadie me ha dicho nada. Tiene que llegar el 12 de agosto, si no tenemos un problema. La gente se va a empezar a poner muy nerviosa si no sale el 12. Bueno, si no sale no, si no se anuncia. Tiene que ser 12 de agosto, tráiler del gameplay con fecha para 2023. Si no, la gente se va a empezar a poner bastante nerviosa. Ya lo aviso. A ver, siguiente campamento. ¿Qué coño hace? ¿No puedes coger los pescados del banco? Ah, pues no. Nathan.
Are you one of us?
Who is us?
Me and I don't know. Where are the others? I think we shouldn't be alone here.
What others are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm sure there were others here.
They're bound to be back soon.
No. Something about this isn't right.
I think there's a lot about him that isn't right.
What's the matter with you? You seem a little disorientated.
I keep having strange dreams of humans, fish, and terrible monsters.
You dream about fish?
Yeah, but that's not the problem. In my dream, the monster is telling me I should eat the fish here. He's calling down from the plateau in the northwest.
What is it about the fish here?
I don't know. I don't even know where they come from. I'm so hungry. But these fish, they send a cold shiver down my spine. Something is wrong with them.
About the fish?
No, no te lo comes.
You shouldn't eat the fish.
But I'm so hungry.
Yo tengo carne y
I've got
provisiones.
the feeling that there's something wrong with these fish.
You're right. I don't even know where these fish came from. Maybe they're poisoned or something.
It's possible. I'll check the northwest for you. Maybe I'll find your phantom monster.
Really? I bet it was just your imagination. I'd feel better knowing there's nothing lying in wait for me up there. I'm sure I'll have a token for you if you find out what's going on here.
El devorapeces. ¿Dónde está esto? Aquí arriba, supongo. Ha dicho noreste, o sea, solo será esto de ahí arriba. ¿Esto es un teleport? Ha craseado, me cago en su puta madre, tío. Siempre lo mismo, loco. No uses el puto mosquete con el zoom cuando hay agua cerca, tío. Que crasea el puto juego. Me cago en su puta madre, tío. Nota mental. No, si hay agua cerca, no hay mosquete que valga.
Alright.
Todo con el arma melee. Es que joder, tío. Espero que solo pase con las armas con zoom. O sea, con la escopeta y con el mosquete. Porque si no... Claro, todo con el arma melee, todo. Vaya. Mierda. Mierda. No lo más por culo. Es que el bicho este grande no te lo puedes cargar en el early game. Aquí tienes que venir más adelante. La isla de los gnomos, pues más o menos sí te la puedes hacer esta, ¿no?
What happened?
What are you doing?
Oh, forget it.
What?
I need to sleep. Unbelievably tired.
Ah, que los pescados eran los compañeros.
I feel like I've been eaten and shot out again. I'm knackered. Just let me sleep.
That wasn't a dream.
How do you mean?
The monster that spoke to you in your dream was a soul eater.
I thought as much. So what about this soul eater?
You don't need to worry about it anymore.
Very good. Here's the reward I promised.
Your friend has returned.
Yes, I see. Thank goodness I didn't eat the fish.
Why?
Because one of the fish suddenly turned into my friend here. I dread to think what might have happened if I'd eaten them.
Vaya.
I can suddenly remember everything.
Tell me what happened.
There were 9 of us when we arrived here. We'd been sent out to explore the island. It's funny.
What?
I can remember how I forgot everything. A very strange feeling.
Go on.
After the first night here, a few of us had already gone missing. But I remember that we knew someone had gone missing, but we just couldn't put a finger on it. It was as if we'd forgotten the others overnight. Instead, there were all these fish lying about. None of us wanted to touch them.
And what happened then?
Well, one by one, even more people disappeared. Until I was the only one left. And you know the rest of the story.
Why did only one change back?
Perhaps it's been too long for the others. They were probably dead. There's no changing back from that.
I need to get going.
All right. Thanks again.
Can I learn something from you?
Maybe I could show you a thing or two.
Arma punzante, espada, arma de correr, bailarín de espada, ¿lo puedo usar ya?
I'm really
No.
not that good.
Hay algunas habilidades que no te aprenden hasta más avanzado en la historia, vale. Entonces solo ha resucitado este de estar un pescado porque es el único que no ha muerto todavía, ¿no?
I won't be eating that stuff.
Vale, el resto como estaban muertos, pues no se han
won't be eating
transformado.
that stuff.
Entiendo. Vale, next. Bueno, next no, el último, ¿no? Vale, por la cueva esta hasta ahí. Llevo 36 horas. Bueno, 37, falta un minuto para las 37. Y se hacen largos. No sé lo que hace Piraña Bytes con sus juegos, pero, tío, se hacen muy largos, tío. Y luego miras el tiempo y llevas 40 horas, que no es mucho. Pero no sé por qué, pero se hacen súper largos los juegos. Joder, es que el Witcher 3 es larguísimo, tío. Completar el Witcher 3 100% con los 2 expansiones, tío, es más largo que la vida.
Why are you training?
There are only two
Pero
reasons.
Witcher 3 es otra
One
historia.
is to get the upper hand in a fight, and the other is women. They love this shit. Why am I even telling you this? So get lost.
What's your mission?
Can't you find another ear to chew off? Oh, all right. I'll tell you just this once, okay? So listen. Listen carefully. Hector and I are supposed to secure the food
Vaya.
supplies. But that can wait, because what I found here is more important. Carlos can wait. My new wife can't.
Sí, a mí también me gustan las expansiones. Yo prefiero, si me van a dar algo en plan skins y tal, o una quest que dura 10 minutos, 15 minutos, yo prefiero que todo eso me lo den con actualizaciones gordas y que si me dan un S de contenido tocho sea una expansión con una nueva zona, nuevos enemigos y cosas así. Lo demás tiene que ser gratis y que venga con actualizaciones. Vaya. Este nombre me es familiar.
Hey, I was here first. She's mine. Kindly find yourself a woman somewhere else. And I'll buzz off to Carlos and make yourself useful. And you can take Diaz with you.
That's a nice welcome.
You really think you can knock it out of me? But not this time. First come, first served. Cersei is gonna be my wife.
Looks like he's desperate.
Pulso.
Let's have an arm wrestling match.
You want to take me on? Well, let's see what you're capable of.
Venga.
You have no
El
chance.
fanfarrón. Mierda, me he equivocado.
How in hell did you manage that? Nobody has ever beaten me.
There's always a first time.
Humph. Well, I won't be called a bad loser. But I won't wrestle with you again either.
El problema del X2 es que las misiones secundarias las hacen en la primera mitad del juego. Porque al principio te mandan a hablar con todos los PNGs principales de cada ciudad, al estilo de Gothic 3. Y después ya solo quedan las principales y las de los compañeros. Bueno, sí, el Gothic 3 es que tenías que hacer las secundarias para farmear repo. Es que... A ver, es que el Gothic 3 también está hecho de una manera extraña, ¿eh? Que es como que que el juego te obliga a hacer misiones secundarias para hacer las principales, porque tienes que farmear la repu para entrar en diversas zonas o hablar con distinta gente para hacer la principal. Es un poco muy cogido con pinzas el sistema que tiene Gothic 3, pero bueno.
You don't take your duties seriously, do you?
What are you babbling on about? Have you now seized command here, or what? I'm doing my duty. So save your advice for someone else.
You haven't seen a woman in a long while, have you?
Of course I haven't. They don't fall out of the sky. And when you do have one, you have to offer her something.
Such as?
Take a look at my muscles. When I start rippling these, she will just melt. You can touch them if you like.
No, you're all right.
Puta rata. A ver.
Well, who do we have here? You must have traveled a long way. You look tired. Come and spend some time with me.
Me va a robar. Demasiado fácil.
Why not? A little break can't hurt.
So true. Even the greatest heroes draw their strength from rest. Not to mention the warmth I'd be happy to share with you. Forgive me for saying so, but I feel so incredibly safe around you. You must be quite the ladies' man.
Sí. Deja de decir gilipolleces. Bueno, la verdad es que esto es verdad.
Well, they don't run away screaming when they see me.
No, a man of
Esta me
your
va a robar que
stature has no
flipa en
need to be
cuanto me meta con ella.
modest. I think they must be truly longing for someone like you. You look like someone who could take care of even the biggest of problems. Maybe one day you'll have time to render me a service as well.
How did you get to this island?
You certainly deserve an answer. So I'm unable to answer it. But there is a grey veil surrounding my memories. It feels like I've been trapped here for an eternity.
Vale. El bicho va a ser esta. Este es el bicho.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's always the same, you know. Just as soon as you find an admirer on this island, they only want one thing. And I've got 2 such admirers. They're a plague.
And what do you want me to do about it?
Oh, well, if you're man enough, then again, no. It would be wrong to trouble you with this.
Oh, come on.
Que se maten entre ellos.
Well, I'd be over the moon if they were to go away. Forever.
Claro.
Fuck the Titans. Isn't that going a mite too far?
Oh, I don't think so. Only their death will ensure my freedom.
El bicho este.
Just imagine what will happen when the other soldiers find out about me. Men who have been alone at sea for weeks can be cruel.
We're supposed to play hired assassins for the bride? That stinks.
And what sort of reward can I
¿Cómo saco al
expect for
bicho
this
de la pava
heroic
esta?
deed?
I can offer you what the soldiers can't have. A night you'll never forget. My body will be yours.
Tiene que tener algún objeto por aquí o algo. No puedo dispararle directamente. Al lado de la cama un esqueleto, qué casualidad. Puede ser que aquí hay algún objeto o algo. Damn it. Estoy lleno de huesos. Nigromancia. El juego te da pistas. El juego te da pistas.
We've talked long enough.
Desde luego las actrices de doblaje se ganan el sueldo en este juego, ya te lo digo. Y en el Risen 2 creo que también se
I
lo
told you
ganan.
before. Take your hands off
A
her.
ver.
I have no intention of doing so. Get it into your thick head, she doesn't want you.
Ah, and what makes you so sure?
Well, who'd want a pushover like you?
You think she'll be impressed by your muscles? Ridiculous!
Just shut your gob.
Why did Carlos have to assign you of all people to me?
Because one of us has to do all the thinking, and it can't be you.
Sod off then.
Voy a tener que cargarme uno de los dos. Los puedo convencer de que los están engañando. Vale. Vale.
Hector doesn't seem to like you.
That sounds like him. He's just jealous of my wife. But I'm not surprised she rejected him. With a face like that, he'll be looking for some time.
Cersei wants you dead.
Me? Never. She wants to start a family with me. In which case, I'll quit the service and she and I will grow old together. You must have heard wrong.
Cersei wants me to kill you.
If you think I'm buying that, forget it. She told me she'll marry me. Why would she want to kill me? Watch your mouth.
Vale, solo puedo atacarle. Aquí pasa. A ver, pero esto me tiene que dar otra opción, obviamente. Si no. ¿Te está gustando el Risen 3? Pues... al Risen 2 lo subí del 7,5, lo subí al 8. Me da la sensación de que, de momento, no me he unido a una facción todavía, ¿eh? Al final de este directo me uniré a alguna facción, pero... me da la sensación de que el Risen 3 lo dejaría... Le puse también un 7,5 y me da la sensación de que lo dejo en el 7,5. No lo subo al 8. El Risen 2 sí lo subí. Pero me da la sensación de que este sí lo dejo en el 7,5. Creo, ¿eh? Porque el early de este juego me parece demasiado cuesta arriba. Quizás si lo pillo ahora y ya sé jugar, pero me da la sensación de que la progresión de este juego es mucho más lento que en el Risen 2. En el Risen 2 recuerdo que cuando pillé el mosquete me empecé a sentir seguro del juego, y aquí cuando pillé el mosquete aún así me seguían estompeando los enemigos. Y no fue hasta que progresé bastante más, hasta cuando me vi más seguro. Ahora es un paseo, coño. Ahora ya tengo el stat a distancia lo tengo en 100, la resistencia al 100, no me quitan nada. Ahora ya no vale ya para analizarlo, pero... Vale. Es que quiero ver qué pasa si los mato. Vale, voy a grabar aquí. Voy a decirle esto.
Hector says you promised to marry him.
Typical charlatan. When you're done with him, I'll cut out his tongue. I'm tired of all these lies.
Diaz says you want to start a family with him.
You fell for that. I hope I don't need to question your dedication. End it.
I don't believe a
Vamos a ver qué
fucking
pasa.
word you say.
Your task was to kill them both, not to question my intentions. You humans are all the same, weak and stunted. Now you're paying the price for your unreasonable behavior.
Estaba cantado. ¡Coño! Y me salen con esbirros y todo. A lo que tú digas.
You taught that demon a good lesson.
A ver. Disparar a la vez. A ver, a ver. ¿En serio? A ver, si dejas de espada, disparan los dos a la vez. Disparan los dos a la... Espera. ¿Disparan los dos a la vez? ¿O se buguea y dispara uno solo? Porque eso podría ser otra historia, ¿eh? A ver, vamos a probar. ¿Seguro? Ah, bueno, sí, gasta 2 balas. Pero quiero decir, ¿el daño es de 2 balas o es un bug? A ver, lo puedo probar.
Hey, put your weapon down if you don't want trouble.
A ver.
Let's go slit a few throats.
No sé yo qué decirte, ¿eh? De todas formas, es que quiero ver qué pasa si los mato, tío. Voy a matarlos.
Time to die.
I do hope that you've decided where I should bury you. Come here. I'll teach you.
No sé yo, ¿eh? Le estoy tirando de 2, ¿eh? Y le quita lo mismo. Le quita lo mismo que con uno y le está saltando el crítico. Pero bueno, ya lo comprobaré yo con enemigos y tal, haciendo quick save y tal. A ver, ¿qué pasa ahora?
Your admirers won't be bothering you
Por ver qué me da, ¿eh?
Nicely done. And now it's time for your reward. Tonight, you will sample all the delights that a woman has to offer. Just close your eyes and relax. Forget all your worries.
Me quita alma, supongo, ¿no?
Ah, that was fabulous. You know exactly what a woman wants. Not to mention your stamina. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.
Pero mira qué tarde es, tengo que irme.
Wait a moment. Maybe we could take a little break.
Oh, you're insatiable. If only we had more time. But the master won't tolerate any delays.
What master?
Oh, yes. Don't bother putting your clothes on. You won't need them where you're going. Farewell, my warrior.
Vale, ataque igual, solo que aquí no los tienes, claro. Aquí no tienes la ayuda. Te saca los esbirros, pero aquí no tienes la ayuda, claro. Ah, y claro, y empieza el combate sin ropa, claro, también.
That was fast.
Sí, lo mismo, vale, te ataca igual.
Humans are all the same, weak and stunted.
Shut the fuck up. Siempre se me olvida, Vale, puede ser que... Vale, ya he entendido lo que me decía Ragaka antes. Puede ser que sí dispare los dos a la vez, pero claro, puede ser que uno acierte y el otro falle. Y por eso hay veces que quito menos. Puede ser por eso, Pero no sé, lo tengo que testear un poco más. Hala.
Your family plans are history.
A que ahora me atacan, tío.
What did you just say?
Joder, no me jodas, tío.
I can't imagine what
Ah,
would have
vale,
happened if he
joder,
hadn't
digo yo,
helped
me
me.
atacan, tío, no
Shortly
me
before
jodas.
that, I was with her. You know?
It's alright. We've all woken up next to a dog.
Yeah, thanks. Look, it's not much, but you should take it.
A ver, fallar no debería, porque tengo el mosquete a 110 de stat, o sea que...
What are you going to do now?
I need to clear my head. This whole thing's done me in. It's not every day you get a ride like that. Anyway, Hector and I still have much to discuss. Good comrades forgive each other.
Hostia, se van a morrear, ahora se van a reventar. Dice, ya no tenemos a la tía en medio, ahora nos podemos reventar entre nosotros. Eso sería increíble.
Looks like we can forget about marriage.
I feel so... emancipated?
A divorce works wonders sometimes.
Hey, stop joking about it. That beast wanted to kill me. I definitely wouldn't have survived without your help. Here, this is the least I can give you.
Llevo el mosquete de... llevo el mosquete de pillé hace 30 horas, el mosquete de expedición. Daño 60, crítico 35 y más 5 de mosquete. Si el problema que tiene... No sé si hay no sé si tú te has pillado un mosquete épico, pero es que no hay, tío. Hay 300 armas épicas, hay escopetas... No lo han mejorado. ¿Dónde? ¿Cómo? Si cuando... Tú lo dices, lo de la armería, lo de aprender armero y tal. Hay un mosquete más tocho, sí, pero yo no lo he pillado. Porque yo recuerdo que aprendí lo de la armería, me acerqué a lo del de armamento y no me salía para mejorar el mosquete, así que no lo aprendí. O sea, tú te refieres a esto. ¿Dónde está? Esto. Todo lo que necesitas para saber de la fabricación y reparación de pistolas, mosquetes, tal. Pero se supone que esto es para mejorar los mosquetes, pero yo aprendí esto para probar, me acerqué al banco y me decía que no podía mejorar nada. Así que entendí que no sé para qué sirve. Igual que la alquimia, tampoco sé para qué sirve. Porque yo me he hecho un montón de pociones pasivas sin tener... Darle otro try, lo puedo probar realmente, me da lo mismo. A ver qué me falta, ya está, ¿no? Creo que ya me he cargado todos los bichos. Vale, voy a volver.